All right, these readings are like masturbating and potato chips. You can't just stop at one. Sacred clown. Got to throw jokes in there every now and then. All right, so going to start with number 51 from the Phoenix Fyre Wheel Grid. I was sitting here uploading the previous video and was having a conversation with myself. I do that a lot. You know, the prevalent story that runs this realm as of late is the Christian theory about, God and the devil, or the snake and the serpent in the garden, all this other stuff. And people were like, okay, the serpent was smart enough to know that you don't fuck with that tree that's got that fruit in it. But he was beguiling enough to trick Eve into doing it. So look at the serpent, the 15, Satan. In tarot, the devil card is 15. The devil already knows what's going to get you bound up. See, most readers will say, well, the devil card got to do with carnal knowledge and being bound and all that stuff. Perspectives. There's a perspective in everything. But humor me. It ain't that the devil was bound up. The devil just know what would get you fucked up. 51, well, think about it. Let me stick with the 15. The 15 is my magic and what's moving me. See, the magic was already there. In this reading, where we're at with 51, this is what's moving me is going to show me my magic. It's the converse to the devil. The devil already know what's going to get you fucked up. Here in this realm, we don't know what's going to get fucked up until we try it. We have this agreement with experience. How does it taste? I don't know. Try it. Man, I sure want to know what they feel like. Try it. This is the realm of experiences. Been telling you that for a long time. 5 plus 1, 1 plus 5, it don't matter. But we're doing 51, so 5 plus 1 is 6. What is 6? Your foundations. Your foundation is move and find out. Holy shit. It's a different form of FAFO. Fuck around and find out is if you do it, you're gonna fuck around and find out. This is I'm gonna fuck around and find out because I'm gonna move or I'm gonna do it. This is spiritual This is the 2-year-old reaching in the candy dish and you saying and they looking at you and they steadily going for it. This is indulgence. This is even when somebody or a part of you is telling you to stop, you just can't do it. I keep doing this shit. This is weak will. And this is no disrespect to you, 51, but this is a tendency of weak will to where you don't even stand your own ground in your own words. You tell yourself I'm not going to do it, but then there's always a concession that you allow for somebody, or even you allow yourself to keep perpetuating and repeating cycles. So 51, you need to understand that your magic ain't going to be in whatever you're going through until you decide to move. So you want to take your power back, stop moving. If you want to find out what it feels like, then understand that it's your choice. But you can't get mad when you make the choice of an experience and it's not what you want. 51, you got to watch out for 35. The thoughts that move me. Remember, I just told you, if you don't know, remember the devil was 15. I already know what it's going to do if I move you. Here in the human realm, 51 is, I need to move to find out. I need to gain awareness. I need to gain knowledge. The fact that you need to go through so much means that you have a fear of being enough on your own. And that's a deep-rooted Phoenix energy level right there. So don't get all bent out of shape. I love me more. Yeah, you love you, but do you love you with the definition of what you've been through, traumas? Or do you love you with the definition of, holy shit, I don't need any of this shit? Absolution and release. So don't be scared to hold you together so you can find out which components of all these people that's surrounding you that's basically continually pulling you apart. You get it? This is, I'm scared to be alone, so I'd rather be around a bunch of other people, even when being around a bunch of other people is taking your energy so that you have to fight to hold yourself together. If that makes sense to you, 51. Sometimes, and this is not spiritual maintenance and spiritual abstinence, this is better awareness of my choices. Am I choosing the same people that are a reflection of where I've been and not where I'm currently at? And don't trick yourself. Am I choosing people that are a reflection of where I want to be, even though I ain't got there? I know a lot of people to do that. Well, they look like they're on a better path than me, so I'm gonna go hang around them. But then you can't understand everything they're going through because you're still holding on to your shit. So then you get fucked up trying to perform like them when you still haven't stopped performing like you, the you that you need to learn to grow out of. So you need to take some more time with yourself and release that fear that you're not going to fit in with others, which forces you to fit in with others that not a perfect fit for you. So 51, watch out. Again, that 15, that devil. Remember, I've been telling you for a long time, the devil ain't just your adversary. The devil is your advocate because he tell you up front, this is what's going to fuck you up, but it's a good choice. It's not a lie. It's an option. So you need to understand when everything I already told you, everything you need to know up front, you just chose not to listen. 51, pay attention to 15, pay attention to 6, pay attention to 1 and 5. All right, moving on to 52. 52, I'm being moved by my reflection. This is, again, traumatic memory. 5 plus 2 is 7. This is, I know who I am. This is spiritual ego. This is spiritual arrogance. I know who I am, and I don't give a fuck what you're trying to tell me because I know what I've been through, and that's the only thing I need to focus on because that's going to take me to where I need to see. You just went on a journey as your traumas. Because what you've been through was a summation of your choices or totality of your choices and a summation of experiences, but not authentically you. It's you with movement. So 52, that's you with movement. And if that's all I know how to see, then I won't understand what it looks like when I be still. Be still, 52. Be still, 52. 5 plus 2 is 7, especially in a 7 year. Don't be distracted by everything that's moving you because, again, I keep telling y'all what goes on in this realm on lower levels, media, the Grammys, the Emmys, whatever the fuck's going on. Whatever they show you here on a lower level is only a reflection of what's going on in bigger arenas. It's a ritual. You're damn right it's a ritual. It's a ritual of attention of your energy as they express the intention of what they're going to continue to do to you because you don't have enough energetic awareness to absolve yourself from the fucking show. And I'm not talking about don't watch the Grammys. I'm talking about understand that everything here is a ritual of energy that's already been put into position because we won't put ourselves into play. So therefore we play ourselves and we have to play their games, which means it's all a distraction. It's just more of what is got your energy because you won't keep it for yourself. So with 52, don't get out here and get moved by everything that you see because everything here is a distraction of basically showing you it so that you don't see yourself. But when you try and find yourself in it, when its primary mission was to deceive and distract you, you become the biggest distraction in your own life. But once you fall into a rabbit hole, the only thing you're worried about is not getting poop in your mouth and not getting out of the hole. First things first. And that's the way energy works. Once you fall into an energetic trap, of knowledge and different things like that, you don't just get up for free. You got to now figure out how to stop giving your energy into the same shit that is trapping you. It's a process. You have to start taking accountability for, you know what? This shit meant to distract me. Stop feeding it. Stop feeding it. Start feeding me because guarantee you when I start feeding me, I'm going to see where, holy shit, it was feeding from me. And now it's not as strong as it's trying to continue to feed from me as I'm now feeding myself. Try that. See, that's shamanic level work is where you're sitting with the demons in your soul and not the demons of what everybody else keep putting you through. So be mindful. So 52. I don't know why. And maybe I didn't throw a card, and I'll find out in a few minutes. Maybe I didn't throw a card for 52, but I got to throw another one. See, I thought the distraction card was for 52. And I'm pretty sure it was. But just in case, and then I'll stop this video before I mess myself up. But 52, you got another card. Oh, wow. No fucking coincidences. What's 25? Guidance. But what's the other side of 25? 52. So 52, you got to make sure that the guidance that you're getting is not just pulling on your fires, the times that you perceive to be hurt, or the times and energetic field that you think is going to get you into being still. And understand when it's pulling on your energy more than it is pulling on your peace. You get it? Humor me if you will, but this is basically saying that anything that is truly for you will not require a subscription. You get it? You don't have to pay for your healing when what is healing you is already inside of you, because what's already inside of you is you. You get it? But if you have to get out here and you have to energetically invest in anybody or anything, entity-wise, religion-wise, it don't matter. If you got to invest into somebody else as what's going to help you heal more than you are already authentically healing with the components that's already within, call a timeout. The biggest form of guidance is already inside. And if you're not taking accountability for the fires that's in your hand, then the first person that you need to look at when you get burnt, my dear Phoenix, is you. 2 + 5 is 7. 2023 is 7. We're dealing with Phoenix energy. If you don't take accountability for why shit keep burning you, then you're not understanding that you might already energetically be on fire. And I'm stopped there on 52, and I apologize. I'll come back.